maybe advice is the wrong word because, there's potential liability.
Yeah, we're doing a little asterisk.
Yeah, like
this is legal information and based on my experience and not legal advice that we're providing here on the podcast.
Yeah, it'll be in the show notes.
Yes, exactly.
So what do you think that they don't want to hear or that they absolutely need to hear as a business owner?
Right. So the first is you should get a lawyer. People really hate hearing that. Just generally speaking, I'm not usually the one giving them that advice.
You should hire me or someone like...
You should hire me or something like me. If you don't want me, that's okay. But you should probably seek legal advice.
Yeah.
I'm usually giving that to people on the other side. Like, should probably get a lawyer in this circumstance. But I do think that even small business owners and medium business owners, because they are so passionate about their work,
right,
their business, whatever, if that's, manufacturing, service providers, professionals, artists, craftsmen, whatever it is, tend to ignore paying for an accountant, paying for a lawyer, and paying for either good insurance or good coverage, informing themselves with a regulator or their association. They want to focus on their business, and I appreciate that. That's the goal. That's their passion, and most likely their way of living and supporting their families. But I think that people don't like hearing, well, you need to have a lawyer to properly fire someone if you have never done that before. Mm-hmm. You probably do not have the skills or the knowledge to properly fire someone, an employee, a contractor who should be dismissed. And if you do this wrong...
There's like one wrong word.
There are going to be consequences, and then you are going to require a lawyer. And my biggest, one of the things I dislike but also appreciate is a client who comes back after not following my legal advice 6 months later and saying, remember when you told me that it would be high risk to take on this project? I was like, yes, how is the project going? I hope it was as financially successful as you had hoped. And they're like, no, remember when we flagged these 4 risks? Yes. Well, 2 of those have come to light.
Oh, God.
Oh, you would like to retain me for my services? Well, this is my retainer. And they're like, well, that's triple what it was before. I was like, yes, it is. Correct. I think we discussed that.
Yeah. It would have been cheaper to hire me before.
It would have been cheaper to hire me before and to take those initial steps.
Actually listen to my advice. Yeah.
So I think that a lot of people ignore, that first little $500 or $1,000 to set up a good corporation or get good advice or even sit with a lawyer for an hour, is an opportunity to be able to line yourself up for success. Mm-hmm. And a lot of business owners don't do that. And then there's a lot of, obviously, pitfalls that are a consequence to that.
Yeah.